Today's episode is less about content and more about disruption. Disruption of retirement. A topic that I've never really liked because I think it's outdated. So let's meet a disruptor who's working in the space of not retiring, but rewiring.
I'm Patricia Lawrence. If you're thinking about the future right now and it feels uncertain, you've come to the right place. In my 30 years of working experience in executive management, I've seen the power of unlocking people's true potential and seeing how this can influence their lives and create opportunities where they thought opportunities did not exist. My coaching and mentoring futures practice is there to support you. There are a number of things that I cover in my coaching practice. Integral coaching, which is about individual coaching, one-on-one coaching. It is also about executive coaching, mentoring, and rewiring. There's also a section on coaching leadership.
So you've taken your retirement as an opportunity to start something brand new. Please tell me about that.
Do you know that in the future, people will not have the luxury of being able to retire. It will not be a concept going forward. It's got to be replaced with something, but we're not yet there on understanding what it needs to be replaced with. Of course, we need to put some money aside every month to make sure that in our future, we will be able to draw down on that. But that's not necessarily what retirement is about. The financial organizations, the insurance companies, they all work around a retirement plan. So retirement is considered to be a financial concept. Wherever you go, whatever you read, it's about a financial concept. It's not about a quality of life. It's not about understanding that you don't, if you are fit and you're able to, that you can continue working or you can do other things in life. So retirement, certainly in the future, will probably cease to exist as we know it and be replaced with something else. That something else is my great gift to explore for the future, and I think that's an exciting thing for me. But it will not be an understanding. It will not be as we know it right now, that you retire at a particular age and then off you go into the sunset. We will not have that luxury. It'll not be for us. In business, people won't be working on long-term contracts anymore. It'll probably be a 5-year contract or a 2-year contract. Those things will become renewed. People need to work for themselves. People need to empower themselves, not to empower businesses. You don't empower the business, you empower yourself. Business takes care of itself. They employ you for your services, not to employ you to retire. And so this whole concept of retirement needs to be reimagined. People need to understand that you don't get to 65 and say, what am I going to do now? It's a process. You can start at 60, you can start at 50, you can start before that. But it's about consciously making a decision that at some point I'm going to be out of the working environment, and then I'm going to go off and do whatever I want. You can go and paint, you can open up a baking shop, you can do whatever you like. But it's about consciously moving to something and consciously making the decision. If I do bake or I do paint, I can sell them. I don't have to draw down a pension. I can actually earn a living. I can do something else. If you have your health and you're physically fit, you can do whatever you like. But it's about changing a mindset to think differently, that this is not the end of the road. This is the beginning of a whole new adventure.
So the whole concept of retirement, is it a 19th, 20th century thing? In the 21st century, is there a place for the concept of retirement?
for many of us, we get to 65 and suddenly work comes to an end. And then what? Where do we go to from here? There is an incredible amount of fear that sets in for people who are close to retirement or at the point of retiring and not knowing what to do next. So you get a golden handshake, you get a gift, and off you go. To do what? You are so stripped of your identity, of who you are as a person. When you get to the other side, you're unrecognizable. But that doesn't have to be the case. Coaching retirement is not getting to the end of the road and thinking that there's nothing beyond that. There is so much more. It is the fear of the unknown that we're not tapping into. Fear is a terrible, holds you back in so many ways. And so we don't see what lies beyond that. But if you can open up those vistas and understand that to get to this age in your life, you come with a wealth of experience, you come with a wealth of knowledge, you come with wisdom. And so coaching is about where you are at in your retirement, or planning your retirement, or getting to the point of retirement, and then where to move to. So as I said earlier, from something to something. Coaching the golden thread is pulling through all that experience, all that wisdom, all that knowledge, and using it creatively to step into the next phase of your life and make that the most exciting phase of your life. Remember, before you worked for a boss, you worked for your children, you worked for your partner, you worked to put a roof over everybody's head. You did so much with your time and your energy. The other side is to create time and opportunity and interest and appreciation of life for yourself. It is a gift to explore all those amazing things that you've never been able to do up to this point. It's about taking retirement and creating a whole new exciting world and opportunity for yourself. And that is what retirement, instead of retiring, why not rewire and discover this amazing phase that lies ahead of you, and how you can make the best opportunity of it.
Ha! I love it when I'm right. So I have 25 years to get from point A to point B, so that when I hit retirement age, life begins properly. For more content like this, visit loudhousemedia.co.za. I'm Gasant Abarder.